What's up everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video. You're watching Shoe DIY, and in today's tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to loosely lace your Asics Gel-1130. With the Gel-1130 you might think that your laces are a little bit too long to get a loosely laced style, but I'm going to show you when we get to the finish up here that it doesn't matter how long your laces are, you too can enjoy this cool, relaxed look. So let's get into it. So I'm going to place the shoe there so we can see what we're aiming towards, and we're going to be lacing up the right shoe. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to tuck the tongue away so we can get to those two holes on the front, and we're going to take the lace down through that first hole on the outside of the shoe. Just bring your lace a little way up into the shoe, and then when you take your lace across the front, I'd recommend that you run it between your finger and thumb to get rid of any twists. Then take the lace down through that opposite first hole. Again, we're just going to pull it a little way into the shoe, and then to make sure that the laces are the same length on both sides, put your ends together and pull up, just like that. So I'm going to take the outside lace across to that second hole on the inside. I'm going to catch it on my finger as well, just to make sure that I can undo any twists. And then the inside lace is going to come across to that second hole on the outside. And sometimes with a loosely laced style, you tend to leave kind of little loops sitting above your hole, but you don't need to do that if you bulk your shoe out with a couple of socks. So I've already put some socks in the toe box to kind of bulk it out, and then I'm going to put some thick socks down into the shoe to make it feel like I've got a foot sitting inside there. And the reason for that is that it helps you to get your laces nice and broad, especially with a loose lace style. And then when you come to wear your shoe, it'll be all set up ready and you won't need to adjust your laces. So getting back to it, we're going to take that outside lace across and down that third hole on the inside. And as I take the laces across as well, I'm just constantly untwisting them, so when I draw them down into the hole, they should be nice and flat. And then the inside lace is going to come across to that third hole on the outside. Then keep that lace in your hand, and we're going to go through the hoop on the tongue to help the tongue stay in place. So just draw it across, make sure it doesn't twist. And then that's going to come down through that fourth hole on the inside. And take your inside lace, going to go through the hoop on the tongue, sitting it on top of the lace that's already in there. I think mine's twisted, so if yours twists, just pull it out and pull it back in again, like that. And then I'm going to take that lace down through that fourth hole on the outside of the shoe. And keep that lace in your hand, come across to the fifth hole on the inside. And I'm just going to stop there, and I'm going to push the sock further down into the shoe to kind of bulk it out a little bit when I come up to the end bit here. Then I'm going to take that inside lace across to that next hole on the outside. And then that outside lace is going to come across to that next hole, down through the last hole on the inside. And the inside lace is going to come across and down through that last hole on the outside. And then you should have a fair amount of lace left over at the end. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take the outside lace, and this time we're going to go out through that side hole there, from the back to the front. So just push it through the amount that you want to match your other lace. Then I'm going to take that inside lace, take it out through that side hole on the outside of the shoe. Just make sure that your laces are matched, and then you've got the two loops there. And as you can see, it doesn't matter how long your laces are, the loops can be quite long because they're going to sit behind the tongue. So just push them underneath the tongue, and because they're so soft, it's going to be really easy to wear those on top of your feet. And there you have your 1130s looking cool and relaxed. And now I'm going to show you what they look like on feet. So there you have your Gel-1130s loosely laced. I hope that was helpful. If it was, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and for future videos, subscribe. Until the next time, thanks for watching.